Okay, so today I'm going to be reviewing this. What is it, you ask? Well, it's a ClonerAlliance UHD Pro, which is basically a standalone 4K 30 frames per second recorder. So you can plug anything you like into it as long as it runs off of a HDMI. Then you can plug it in and you can record. Now, no PCs required. All you need to do is plug in either a USB stick or an external hard drive. And not only does it support H.264, it also supports H.265, the HEVC, one of the latest and best compression video standards. So what could you plug into this? You could plug in a PS4, an Xbox One or a Switch, a Fire TV stick, a Fire TV Cube. You could plug in a DVD recorder or DVD player. Anything that's got an HDMI socket and an output for HDMI can be plugged into this. And like I say, the great thing is no matter how low powered your PC is, doesn't matter. Everything's done. All the encoding's done inside the box. You can even do live commentary on it. You can plug a microphone into it. It's got great ultra low latency. So that's great for gamers. As I say, you can record directly to a USB flash drive, and that supports virtually every format under the sun. So it supports FAT, FAT32, NTFS, and even exFAT. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this box up and we're going to see what comes in the box. Okay, so I've just removed the seal off of this side here. So let's open up the box. Let's just see what we've got in it. Slide this lot out. So just show you before anything else the back of the box. So it tells you all of the functions that it can do. So it's got 4K pass through, can record 4K 30 frames per second, can do timer recordings. It can you can plug a microphone into it. It's got loads. You can record direct to a USB stick. You've got UVC there. So you've got all of these devices you can plug into it: set-top box, camcorder, camera, a games console, a DVD, or a TV box. Okay, so next thing is let's just open up the box here. So what have we got? First of all, we have got this little pamphlet here. So it gives you a QR code so that you can get the full user manual, and it goes through a few of the connections there and a few of the buttons, so buttons on the remote, and the indicator lights on the top and the side tells you exactly what they do. It also gives you a QR code so that you can scan it and register your ClonerAlliance UHD Pro box and get the free bundled software to record or live stream videos with a Windows PC if you need to. So let's go to the next step. So we've got a contact us card, so all the details if you need any help from ClonerAlliance there. And in the box itself we've got a remote control. Don't know if you can see that there. We've also got a power supply. Now this one was supplied in the UK, so it is a UK power supply. And finally in there, oh no, we've got some more stuff underneath. We've got the box itself in the packaging, so let's just remove that from the packaging. So there you go, there's the ClonerAlliance box. It's quite small, as you can see. I've not got particularly big hands, but it fits just about in my hand. So there on the bottom there, I'm not sure if you can see that too well, but we've got a line in, line out, microphone. That is the remote sensor, the H.265, H.264 toggle button, snapshot, so you can record a snapshot of the screen, and you've also got a record and stop button so you can start and stop recordings. Let's turn this round. So here we've got the power button just there. We've got the power adapter where that plugs into, and we've got an input and an output. So nothing on the sides there. Oh no, actually that side we've got the USB storage, so that's where we plug our USB stick in or our drive, and there's a connector there, a micro USB connector to go to the PC should you need it. So let's see what else is in the box. So here we have got a couple of leads. So we've got, there you go, that's the micro USB that goes to the PC. And we've also got a HDMI cable. Okay, so I'm going to unpackage the remote control. So got that there. It doesn't come with any batteries, so it requires a couple of AA batteries. So I'm just going to put some AA's in there. Or is it? No, it's AAA batteries, sorry. I'm just going to go and get some AAA batteries and put them in there. Okay, so I've got my AAA batteries. Let's pop them in. Just like so. And pop the back on there. Let's just check it works. Let's just point out the camera. Yep, good little trick that. You can see the little infrared light when I'm pushing any buttons on here. So on the remote itself, we've got a record start stop button at the top there. We've got a snapshot button display. You've got your little arrow keys there. Menu back, play, pause, video, image, delete. Microphone up, microphone down, microphone mute, volume up and volume down, and volume mute. So pretty standard. Okay, so what I'm going to do to test it out is I'm going to plug it into my Fire TV Cube. So I'm just going to undo the supplied HDMI cable, and I'm going to plug the supplied HDMI cable into the HDMI out socket, which is on the ClonerAlliance Pro Ultra HD. So let's just undo the cable, take the little protective plastic bits off of the end, and there you go, that's going to go into the out socket. Only goes one way round. Okay, and the other end of that is going to go into the back of my TV or my monitor. So I'm just going to pause the video while I do that. Okay, so that's done, that's plugged in. The other end of that cable is plugged in to my TV. Now in the in section, I'm going to plug, this is the cable that comes from my Fire TV Cube, so I'm going to plug that into in, just like so. So I've got an in and an out there. Now the next thing I've got to do is I've got to plug in the power. So let's do that. I've just grabbed the power adapter. Unfortunately the cable on the power adapter isn't extremely long, but it's about a meter long. So let's plug that in. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to try and plug this in to a socket that's quite close to me, because I don't think it's going to stretch to the sockets that I plan to have it connected to. So okay, so I've plugged it in and powered it up, and as you can see, we've got the light is flashing between blue and green on here. I'm just going to grab a USB stick and plug that in as well. So I've got this USB stick, I'm just going to plug that into the side, give us something to record onto. There we go, that's gone in, and the USB stick is flashing there. Okay, so I've just read in the instructions that what I need to do at this stage, because it's got please scan QR to the left, I need to hold down the H265, H264 button for about 5 to 10 seconds. So let's just do that. Ah, there we go. So it says to hold it down, and it says wait until we see this come up on the screen. So we've got a bit of green there. It's I'll tell you what, I'm just going to try restarting my Fire Stick just to see if that needs a restart. The Fire Stick is restarting, as you'll see on here. It might be simply that come up green because what I did was I just literally unplugged the HDMI from the TV and plugged it straight in to the ClonerAlliance box. Yeah, that's it. It has actually come up now. Let's just have a look. Let's just try and record something. Now, What I'm going to do is I'm going to plug a microphone in as well. I've got this microphone with it's just a basic microphone with a 3.5" jack on it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to plug that in to the mic socket on the box, which is just there. Okay, we've also got a line in and a line out there, so that is for if you wanted to record music in the background from another system, so you can plug it into the line in. Line out is like a pass through, so if you wanted to listen to that music coming through, then you could do that. So let's just hit the record button there, record stop. There we go. As you can see on the left hand side, it's now recording. So hopefully when I play this back to you, you should see and hear what I'm seeing on the screen now. Let's just stop this. It was only just a test, so I'm just going to press the stop button, and there we go. It's now saving, and we can even play it back. So if I hit the video button on there and then the playback, so let's just do that, video playback, and there you go. It asks us what one do we want to play back. I've done a few recording. So hopefully when I play this back to you, you should see and hear what I'm seeing on the screen now. Let's just stop this. It's only just a test, so I'm just going to press the stop button. So there you go. That was my recording. Didn't come out too bad. So yeah, a great little product, to be quite honest with you. Do believe this will come in handy for gamers if you want to stream stuff live. I think it's compatible with OBS. A great option here, and again, you do not need a PC. You can plug it into a PC if you want to, but you don't need it. So like my PC, it's not very powerful. I can't use a video capture card on it. This is just fantastic. You can get these, I believe, from Amazon in most places. This one is the 4K version. I'll just grab the box again and just show you that. So there you go. As you can see, it's the ClonerAlliance UHD Pro. I'll put a link to it in the description of this video so you can check it out for yourself. Standalone 4K 30 frames per second recording, can do live streaming. It doesn't need a PC if you don't want to. Obviously you do need a PC or a Mac or a Linux system if you wanted to do live streaming, but if you just want to do recording, you can record directly to a USB stick. No need to record straight to the computer. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed this guide, and if you did, don't forget, I've got thousands of other videos on my YouTube channel, so while you're here, why not have a look around? Hopefully you'll find something to educate you, entertain you, and maybe even amuse you. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, hit that like button. If you think your friends, your family or your work colleagues might like it, then don't forget to share this on your social media timelines. And if you haven't done so already, make sure you find out about all my latest videos the second they're released. Hit that subscribe button, then hit the bell, then hit all. You can also find me on Twitter at CWTech, and also find my website at cwtech.co.uk. Liking, sharing and subscribing really helps support this channel. Thank you very much.